Hi there, this is Tristan. For today, we're going to draw the FPipe, one of the most effective aircraft in the world. It's being used by the US Air Force for training pilots. It's also the world widely exported aircraft by Northrop Grumman. So we're going to draw this by a 3D perspective. So again, you can use pencil or Ballpen. So for training purposes, we need a reference picture to draw our project. So we're going to draw first a line here, okay, for our guide. Then let's try to draw here some. Of course, it's an XY three-dimensional, and we're going to draw later how to make this one three-dimensional. So just follow my example how to draw this one. Okay, this is a light aircraft, light fighter, and they didn't integrate it on any major services of the US Armed Forces, but they export this on its allies, and of course they export it here in the Philippines because we are an ally of the US. So we have this jet. Its last service was in 2005, unfortunately due to lack of maintenance. Okay, so this is the cockpit. Although this is a light aircraft, it's very effective, and I think from my recollection, this competed also for a light defense aircraft, competing with the F14, and even Chuck Yeager was one of the evaluators of this plane. That's the F-20 Tiger, the advanced next design of the FPipe. We're using just a single engine because the FPipe has twin engines. So after evaluation, the aircraft is very good, but for some reasons, too many reasons I've read over the years, so I don't know what is the truth anymore. Okay, so again, the F-16 one and the F-20 was never saw production. Anyway, the F-16 is also very good, but I hope that they would integrate during those times. They considered the F-20. It was a very good airplane, and it was recommend good evaluation of Chuck Yeager, first man to break the sound barrier. Okay, so this is the cockpit. Again, if you notice, the F5 has they say Coke shape fuselage. Okay, so probably do that. Now for the wings, has two sidewinder tip. Okay, so we have those kind of here. So again, learn how to draw perspective. So probably I'll make another topic on perspective. So the way to always learn to draw is just draw. So don't mind the mistakes. Mistake is always a one step to being successful. Always remember that. It's not that mistake is always welcome. Just don't intentionally make that mistake. There's mistake is a learning curve. It's not that everyone should make a mistake. Those mistakes should be your stepping stone to being learning to be a perfection. Okay, so this one, now for the horizontal stabilizers. Okay, the F5 has 2 engines. And actually the F5 is very cute. So if you want to know the F5, it first appeared on the moon. I mean, it's not that it first appeared. It was the fictitious MiG-28 in the Top Gun movie of Tom Cruise. I mean, just ignore Tom Cruise. Okay. Okay, so this is where we put the wingtip sidewinders. There are 2 kinds of sidewinders. One is the heat-seeking and one is radar. So to know if it is a radar seeking or a heat seeking, you would notice the tip. Usually if it is a heat seeking, the tip would be somewhat rounded, but if it is pointed, now that is a radar following, and this is a heat seeker. Pretty neat. Okay, those are for short range engagement. Okay, so that's it. Of course, it has weapon pylons here. I think it's probably 2, and open it has a, for extended range, it has a fuel tank here. Of course, the F5 is a short range aircraft, so just to extend it, it has a you could always extend it with external fuel tanks, and sometimes it has an I think some has these kinds of gas probes that would extend on the aircraft. Okay, so again, I wish I didn't draw that there. Again, this is finished. So the reason I draw this, because I just saw this pop up in my Facebook. August 11, it's the first flight. August 11, 1972, the first flight of the F5E, generation 2 of the F5. And since the F5 is one of my favorite aircraft, also it serves in the Philippine Air Force, so this is why I draw it. Okay, some F5s have arrestor hooks for training Navy personnel, I think. And open, this is a being used in Top Gun for the Aggressor group that mimics MiGs. So that's why in the movie Top Gun, it is a fictitious MiG-28, so there's no MiG-28. Even without the movie Top Gun, I know some aircrafts already by the time it was shown. So I know it's silly to see that there's a MiG-28 and being played aircrafts mostly do role plays like they do in anime cosplay. So okay, so that's it. This is a F5E twin engine fighter, so one of my favorites. Yes, I of course I can draw this without copying, but of course this tutorial is about teaching you how to draw. So again, if you keep drawing, you could draw it from memory. Just keep drawing and drawing and drawing. The one thing I cannot promise you that I can draw from memory are celebrities, because everyone has a special feature. If it is if they do have some big eyes, probably they would look like anime. Okay, so again, this is finished. This is an F5, and I would try to draw better projects from time to time. And of course, I hope you like and subscribe. So again, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thanks.